Good day guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Aristotle, and if you have not subscribed, kindly press on the subscription button to get notification whenever my video is dropped. So in my last video, I actually analyze all what UI post-term exam is all about. The tips on how to blast UI post-term exam. I stated everything, how to get 80 plus in UI post-term exam. So I actually promised on releasing a particular video on how to answer Roman numeral question in UI post-term exam. So I want to drop the video now. The first tip is that you have to be calm. You need calmness, total calmness in UI post-term exam. UI post-term exam is not hard, but it's just tricky. It's very tricky. So it's like a game between the examiner and the candidate. The examiner wants to catch the candidate, but the candidate doesn't want the examiner to catch him or her. So the examiner is setting traps to the candidate. So the candidate has to dodge the traps with the help of what? Calmness during the exam. You have to calm all your tension during the exam of UI, especially the UI, the post-term. And always remember your parents, remember your dream, remember why you are going for that particular course, and always remember that UI is the first and the best. Always remember that, and always remember your goal in life. Don't let UI post-term be the hindrance to your goal and aim in life. So let me show you a particular question that actually need calmness. Like it's not actually a UI question, but it's actually like a sample of how calmness can help in the exam of UI, especially the post-term exam. Which of the following are examples of states in Nigeria? Roman figure 1, Abia. Roman figure 2, Abuja. Roman figure 3, Lagos. Roman figure 4, Damaturu. Option A states Roman figure 1 and Roman figure 2 only. Option B says Roman figure 1, Roman figure 2, and Roman figure 3 only. Option C says all of the above. Option D says none of the above. So if you look at this particular question very well, you realize that all the options, they are in Nigeria. Abuja, Abia, Lagos, Damaturu, they are all in Nigeria. But if you look at it very well with calmness, if you are calm in the exam hall, if you don't let tension to be on your body, you realize that there's one particular one that is not a state in Nigeria, but is a capital. Damaturu is not a state in Nigeria, it's a capital in Nigeria. The capital in Nigeria. So if you look at it, you have to eliminate Damaturu from the option. So every option that has Damaturu will be eliminated. So that's how Roman numeral questions are answered. So if you have a particular question or a particular question that has a negative option, you eliminate that negative option first. So any option that has that particular Roman numeral, that has that negative Roman numeral, will be eliminated out of the options. So you now be left with the one that are correct. You now have high tendency of choosing the right answer. So Damaturu is out of it here. So they now said which of the following are examples of states in Nigeria? Abia is a state, Abuja is a state, and Lagos is a state. So our correct answer is what? Option B, that is Abia, Abuja, and Lagos. Roman numeral 1, 2, and 3. Elimination method. So you have to know how to use elimination method. So elimination method is actually helpful whenever you have a set of options and know that okay, this one or this one or these two are actually not part of the category. So you have to remove maybe that one or these two out of the option so that you remain those ones that are in the category, so I can determine your answer very fast. And this also helps in control questions. So control questions are actually the question perhaps without a question body but with options. So if you have only options, so you can determine your answer through elimination method. If you look at, okay, this one is not part of the category, you just remove it. Or maybe 2 is not part of the category, so you just remove it out of the option, so that I can have those ones that are relevant to the category, so that I can get the right answer from the question. Third tip is that you have to know how to use mnemonics. So mnemonics are actually abbreviations or acronyms or rhymes that we use to cram concepts. So if you have a particular concept that is not seeming understanding, you have to use mnemonics. So mnemonics is very, very important. Examples of mnemonics are all these Mr. Ninja card, Adamson is a thief, and so on and so forth. So let me show you a particular question that mnemonics happens to be of help. Which of the following oxide is not an amphoteric oxide? Roman numeral 1, aluminum oxide. Roman numeral 2, zinc oxide. Roman numeral 3, tin oxide. Roman numeral 4, calcium oxide. So if you see this particular question in your exam, it does not even take you 10 seconds to answer if you use mnemonics. So I use ZOLT for this. ZOLT is spelled Z-A-L-T. So the Z in ZOLT stands for zinc. The A in ZOLT stands for aluminium. The L in ZOLT stands for lead. The T in ZOLT stands for tin. So all these basically form amphoteric oxide. So if you look at this, you see that calcium oxide is out of it already. So any option that has calcium oxide is our answer. Calcium oxide alone is our answer, which is what? Option C. So option C is the correct answer. Just tips is that you have to solve past questions. You have to solve past questions. Even though you cannot solve all past questions, make sure you solve these 4 compulsory past questions. Number 1 is UI practice question. UI practice question is actually 100 questions that comprises of your core subject, your 4 core subjects in 25 per each subject. So you have to solve this, because in 2021 all these questions, they are brought out live and direct for candidates. In 2022 also, it is brought out in Roman numeral form for candidates. So you must solve it, because it may be your number 1, number 2, or number 100. So you must solve it. Number 2 is JAM series. So JAM series is also a key past question you must go through, because you will actually extract some questions and form it in Roman numeral form for candidates. So you must go through it once again. So the third one, which is very, very important, is LAMLAD textbooks. You must go through all the true and false questions in chemistry, in physics. You must go through everything. You must solve it and know the reason behind each questions, because they are very, very hidden secret to Roman numeral questions. So you must solve it also, because it may be your number 2 or number 3 in your post-semi exam. So the fourth one is tutorials past questions. So there are some tutorials that actually ask from candidates that have done UI post-semi before about the question they saw in UI post-semi, and they record it down. So all these questions are in the tutorial custody. So in case you have access to these tutorials, just get the past question and solve it. Solve all the questions, all their mock, all their tests. Make sure you go through everything, because it may be any of your numbers in UI post-semi exam. So you must solve everything. The 5th tip that I'm actually going to give to you in this video is that you have to believe in yourself. So you have to move with people that can actually ginger your morale, that can actually encourage you towards the exam, because UI exam is very, very demoralizing. So you don't have to be moving people that can even increase the demoralization in your mind. So you have to move with people that you can brainstorm with ask questions from, you can benefit from them. So, and you have to have a complete belief in yourself that you can do it. Those people that are doing it are also humans like you. So you'll be telling yourself that I can do it, in as much as people that are doing it are also humans. And note that anything you can imagine, you can work towards, you can actually achieve it. So from now henceforth, see yourself as a student of the University of Ibadan, the first and the best, and that will surely be. See you all in the first and the best. Bye.